Hi everyone, welcome to part two of the percent equation. We're at 2.4, our second part. We're still using the percent equation to find our unknown or missing values. And here we're going to do three problems together to kind of see how they go, see what it is we're supposed to use in practice here. So as I look at this, right, I have my three numbers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this formula right here. And that's really helpful for me as I tackle things. And that's part equals percent times my whole. And as I navigate this, I can kind of figure out what I'm supposed to do here. So part equals percent times whole. All right, let's start. What number is 12% of 150? Well, as I think about here, what do I have and what do I need? Well, I have a percent, right? So I have a percent. That's there. What number is 12% of 150? Well, 150 sounds like it's my total. So I'm going to say here, that's my whole, right? So what am I missing? Well, this what number is my part. So let's follow this formula. If we have part equals percent times whole, I have x equals, and that's what that is, 0.12 times 150. So here I have my variable on one side. So really all I have to do is 0.12 times 150. So I'm going to take my calculator out. I'm going to do 0.12 times 150. And I'm going to get 18 as an answer. So 18 is my part here. That's my number, 18. Let's check out our next problem here. 21 is what percent of 40? Well, immediately, what percent should tell me my unknown is my percentage? 21 is what percent of 40? So usually that of 40 is going to tell us this has to be our whole, and this has to be our part. So using this equation, I'm going to say 21 equals our unknown times 40. So what do I have to do here? Well, what times 40 equals 21? Well, if I'm asking myself to multiply against a variable, undo that to get this by itself, to undo it, we learned this in our last, is I'm going to divide both by 40. 21 divided by 40 is going to equal n. Let's try it here. 21 divided by 40 equals 0.525. Now remember, when I'm given a decimal as an answer, I can change it to a percent, moving my decimal, so I'm multiplying it by 100, and I'm going to get 52.5% here. 13 is 26%. Well, immediately, before I even continue on, they're giving me this is. So is my equal sign. I have a percentage. 13 is 26%. So this has to be my part. It's telling me already what its percentage is. 13 is 26% of what number? So let's go with our part, which is 13 equals my percent, which is 26. So I'm going to write 0.26 because we know we changed that to a decimal, of my whole, which is x. So I know I have to multiply 0.26 times something to get to 13. So just like I did the last time, I'm going to divide by 0.26. I'm going to divide by 0.26. These will cancel out. And now here's where my calculator comes in handy, right? 13 divided by 0.26. And I'm going to get 50 as my whole. So in each example, right, we're filling our spots in our equation, and we're using this part equals percent times whole to determine what my missing value is. And really one of the hardest parts of this is isolating what it is I'm looking for, right? Of is an indicator of multiplication, is an indicator often of our equal sign. So those should be helpful for us as we navigate these problems.